This game is rated M by the ESRB.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Alright, it's not that funny, dude.
Yeah. So you tell me you just
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
That's a really deep voice for that character. Wasn't
You're the woman
that.
I've been searching
Yeah,
for all this
you know
time.
who it is.
Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
What? Good Morning Japan?
He was
Like Good
introduced
Morning
as
America?
a super
Yeah.
famous Japanese-style
Don't worry
artist
about it.
who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Thanks.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
There's no point. Like,
Doesn't matter.
there's no point in lying to her. I'm just gonna answer truthfully. I'm not gonna play coy anymore.
This
You could have been
metaverse
silent.
business again?
Could have been cool.
Could have.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Dots.
Here's the thing, though. There's no outright way to say no. So what does that mean?
I don't know.
That means that in the future, like, we've been given they've shown us a way to basically, like, oh hey, if you make the shadow agree to change, then they don't become completely functionless. They still have part of their ability. They just completely change their heart, but they still remain possible to they can still take care of themselves. Like, they won't die. But that means that we're having an adverse effect on the metaverse in some way, and we will learn about, like, there might be a plot point at some point that says, hey, what you've been doing may not be good. And like, there might be something in the future that might say, like, they'll bring up the concern of, like, hey, what you've been doing all this time may or may not have been fucking up other people.
Yeah, maybe.
As for the actual incident in April, no, we were not a part of that because that happened as I arrived. But
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
I love that. Just, we'll let you talk to him, but only for a short while. 110 hours later.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like, every time I go talk to her, I was like, this is way longer than what you were allowed to.
But, it's more of, like, dramatic. Like, we're seeing everything.
Yeah,
He's probably just explaining the basics to her. He's not fucking explaining how Morgana's talking to me about my decent tests.
But he has to, because that's what this is. He's explaining every single day. We gotta tell her about how we boned her sister.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Domestic
Oh,
raised
right.
eel.
There are those tickets
Why don't
to
you just
Madarame's
get, like, a
exhibit.
burger?
Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first
Do you like
sight
the
with
plaid?
that Yusuke guy?
It's not like
Yeah.
that.
No, a serious question.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I think
When
it's
I was watching
I think
that
it's
special on
stylish.
TV, his
Okay.
artwork was pretty
I
nice.
think the art direction in this
Plus,
game
we've
is
got free tickets.
superb,
Besides, this could also
and
be related to what we heard in
the
Mementos.
character design is really good. They
Madarame,
thought
was
they
it?
they took a long time designing each character,
We
and
really like red and black.
which includes the uniforms. And yeah, I mean, they made it red and black go good together.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm curious too.
Again, how are they gonna top this fucking style?
I don't know.
What should I do
What's
about
the next
other
color
two
gonna be?
tickets?
Green?
Want to go appreciate
Well,
some
they went through
fine
the
arts
primaries,
for once?
right?
Well,
Fine arts,
they
huh?
red.
I suggest we should all go together.
I
Appreciating
think red,
the
green,
fine
and
arts
blue
builds
are
character.
primary colors.
A
thought it was
phantom
red,
thief
yellow,
who can't identify
and
an
blue.
original is lame.
Well,
Fuck.
if everyone's going.
Fuck.
It's settled then.
Art classes. Remember,
I'm not. I don't. Let me look that up.
the primary is it red, blue, yellow, or is it red, green, blue?
It's
pretty
red,
sure
yellow, blue.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I wonder where we have RGB cables. Or the TVs are red, green, and blue.
Well, I don't think RGB and primary colors
No, like,
are related.
but no, the way that your TV shows you images is it's various pixels on the screen changing the shades of red, green, and blue on it.
Oh,
I don't know why it's that when you can mix any color with any amount of combination of red, blue, and yellow. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
So
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
random talking during that. Sorry, but
You know.
yeah. So we went through red, yellow, and blue. So the next, like, secondaries are next up if they're doing that. I don't know if they're doing that or it's just random, but it's just green, orange, and purple. So
Maybe green.
I'd like
because
to
that's
see
like
purple.
the next identifier, but I know you'd be cool with purple.
purple's cool.
So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Imagine I have to sleep.
Did you recognize who he's voiced by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I listen to that man daily.
Check the plant.
Daily!
Check the plant real quick.
Come on.
I mean, Planet just started looking better, too. Oh, I better go get some.
Oh shit! I thought you had some.
I can't. No, I don't have any.
Well, we can
I only
buy
got
some
one.
later.
I'll buy a couple next time.
Yeah,
which
buy
I'll-
like 5.
Yeah, I'll buy a couple, so I don't have to worry about that.
Hey,
Going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Oh God.
He has a
God,
really
what a-
fucking hardcore name.
Ichiryusai Madarame.
That's
An
like
infinite font of ideas, huh?
that's like whatchamacallit? Like Edo.
Ichiryusai.
It's like Edo times of being
Yeah,
a,
that's
being a name.
super. You know what? You're right. Edo period names
Yeah.
tend to be very long and very involved.
They're really cool though.
Who's that? Like, there was a name. What was it an anime or a manga that actually said like there was a name that a character had, and people commented like, "Isn't that a fucking manga name?" They like kept telling him like, "Dude, your name sounds like it's out of a manga."
When? Not in this
forget.
game.
No, not in this game. It's either a manga or an anime. Where people would like point it out.
Masamune, maybe?
No, it was really like, I'm pulling it out of my ass, but it's like akin to the name of like Midoriyama.
Yeah.
Like it's like super anime.
A real person, or are you talking about like a
No, it
school?
was in an anime.
Oh, okay.
or a manga.
I feel like I know what you're
Don't
talking
stick
about.
around
I
too
can't
much,
remember.
Yeah.
You came.
They do.
Yeah.
You know what's
You
great
came!
They came.
is
What did you
Madarame
expect when you left us those tickets?
is voiced by Kyle
Make
Aber.
sure that you don't get in the way
Is
of
he?
the other visitors.
Yep.
Oh god,
Come
didn't
now.
even fucking catch
I'll
that.
show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
It's such a deep
Well,
voice. I could have
see you guys
sworn they
later.
would tell Mercer to do like a higher voice, like what he did
Lady
for
on the
Leorio.
It gets
What if he drags her behind some
like
painting and tries
you
something
get used
funny?
to it pretty much.
Oh, calm down, Morgana.
I told you not to come out.
It starts to match him more
Really
later
gonna
on.
Appreciate the fine arts.
guess.
Can't we just go home?
But I get where you're coming from.
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once.
Yeah.
Which way are we supposed to start?
There he is.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
No, save the
Anyways,
cat.
We gotta head for the exit.
No, he's-
Don't die on us, alright?
Might be good for him.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
I don't
There you
believe
are, Yusuke.
He's special.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
So I already know. I know what's going on.
That old lady told
They kind of
me
almost
elbowed
told
me.
you exactly what
Thanks
was
to
going
that.
on with Sai.
I remember now.
But I'm interested to see how deep it goes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I for those who don't know what's going on with this, I won't say it, just so you can follow along, because I've already picked up on what's being thrown down.
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online.
Yeah.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
We got
You got it all wrong.
swarmed.
We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post
Look at how I
might
hold
be
my
about
phone.
Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it.
Never mind,
His
they just told
treatment
you.
of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Well, from Akira's perspective, even from our perspective, we haven't seen anything.
Yeah, but did you see the way he smiles at you?
There's this much overlap.
Fucking
Is it pretty much
weird.
settled? If this post is
There's a lot
legit,
of mention of his
is this the
name,
kind of
but
target we've been waiting
he
for?
hasn't given us any
Did you
reason.
see his
Yeah,
long name?
but
Fucking
is it
weird.
really
Yeah, his
true?
Ichiryu-sai.
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Yeah, let's
Huh?
just go there.
You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What?
As
We're
long
just
as
gonna
it's
go
not
talk
naked.
to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, that would suck.
You know, like, as long as you ain't doing it naked. I mean, you're kind of a minor. Well, you're not really a minor in Japanese culture, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me guess.
You have to go to sleep, bro.
Oh. Muscle drinks for 4,800?
You might want to save your money.
Yeah, I don't think I want... Oh, protein.
It's 4 bags of protein, but it's a lot of money, dude.
I don't need that. That's HP recovery. If it was SP, we're talking completely different thing.
We're talking like gold!
Alright. Yeah.
Let's not do that today, bro. You gotta go to bed.